Welcome back to Pikmin. You want to go back to the Forest of Hope?
I guess. We still got more parts in that area, and I guess we gotta get all those parts, so, Yeah, let's do that.
Fingers crossed we get enough ship parts to move on to the next area, because the next area has stuff we need.
Every area has stuff we need.
I mean, more specifically, something to fill in that gap there.
Ah.
And hey, look at that! Pikmin overnight, we're absolutely fine.
Those stars are your ship parts, I guess?
Yep, thanks to the radar we got in the last episode, we now know where all the pieces are in every area we go to.
Then we got 5 to get, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's get to it!
Alright, and today we're actually gonna fight a boss, if you can believe. As well as, pick up anything else we can find.
Let's do it!
So, I goofed a little bit when I was talking about Pikmin staying overnight. They are fine, but whatever level they were at when you left is what they will be the next time you show up. They don't actually, get better over time because they need the sunlight, because they're plants!
Oh, of course they do, duh!
I didn't even think of that until just this very moment. Oh, and by the way, flower Pikmin have a secondary effect. If they die in battle, they get replanted.
Oh.
They become leaves, but at least they get replanted and you get free Pikmin out of it.
Doesn't make you feel as bad.
They all come back, right?
You got like a master's in botany to play this game.
Excuse me, I minored in horticulture. I know how to play Pikmin. Oh, 30, okay, that's fine. Now, we opened up this gate yesterday, so now's a good time to pick it up and... let's just get stuff done, man. What do you think?
I hate easy jokes, but, hey. Want a screw?
And then the next thing you see is me bolting.
Ha, you nut.
I'm feeling wrenched. Wait, that doesn't work. No! And, here we go. Within the first, minute or so of the new day, we have collected 2 parts.
Well, alright, let's go home.
Never! I must collect as much as possible.
Just get enough to get home and get the fuck out of here.
The goal of this playthrough is to try to beat it within 15 days.
Oh. Wow.
Just for fun. Personal goal of mine. I don't have to beat it in 15 days. It's just one of those, hey, I remember a lot about this game, actually. So let's see how good I can do.
Well, at least that tells me that, the time restraint isn't that restraining.
No, it is when you're first playing it, because I do recall the very first time I played this, I did run out of time, and I did fail. But, they're a little lenient. And we'll get into that a bit later.
Ta-da.
Wow. Look how much better it looks.
Wow, it's almost kind of all the way complete if you squint and look at it at a certain angle.
It's one of those, you get a bashed up windshield, but, just a fragment of it is not cracked, and it's like, wow! It still looks good! Buff that out.
It can blast stars into pieces? You've got a gun that can take out the sun, dude. Why do we need the Pikmin?
Hell yeah!
Train the Pikmin to fire that gun and destroy everything in your path.
A Pikmin accidentally trips and shoots it down. Oh no!
Nope!
Oh wait, but this isn't a star, it's a planet. Completely different. Even though the sun is a star and it's as big as multiples of our planet. You know what? Shut up. Space is hard.
We're We're in daylight, come on. Get your shit together.
Oh, we are absolutely fine. We're not even at halfway point, and we still have a boss to fight. Here we go. 100 flowers, that's pretty good. Be a good way to take on the day, and we're actually gonna end up there. Now, you don't want to throw your Pikmin up there, because you notice how there's nothing up there? Don't throw them up there thinking, I'll just go around and pick them up over there. Don't do that.
If I do throw them, me being the guy that falls for everything, can I get them back?
Well, you be the judge of that when we actually see what's over there. How about that?
Fair enough.
There's a reason it says the ship part is there, but you don't see it. And now we get into nature documentary mode. As soon as we get all of our Pikmin over there. This is actually going to take a while, so enjoy the crossfade.
Gotta throw them into frame first.
Yeah, and also so we can cross the bridge without them falling into the water.
Oh, God.
So, here's why you don't want to just throw them up there. Here's your boss. Multiple burrowing snagret. You don't want to attack their body because of them being part bird and part snake. They actually don't feel anything at the snake bit. You actually have to get them on their face.
Because snakes don't feel anything, birds do.
Oh, but if they get stuck in the ground, you can swarm around their face before they come up from the ground and get massive amounts of damage on them. Come on. Just a little bit more. Stop eating my Pikmin. There we go.
Well, I gotta say, now that one assist trophy in Smash makes more sense now.
Correct. I was wondering if you were gonna pick that up. Yeah, this is one of the major bosses from the first game.
Somehow I thought it was a Monster Hunter thing, but that was a dragon.
The snake bird. Oh, there we go. There we go. Massive damage. Get on there. Now, I have lost a surprising number of Pikmin. I didn't think I was gonna lose that many, but you know, we're getting it done.
They're tasty. What do you want?
For some reason, the voice clips cut out, but they actually sound like a chicken when they die. Like they have the full when they die. Maybe on this last third one that actually has the shit part, we'll have it.
Third? You could have really messed up and, you know, wandered around the boss arena and then had 3 of these guys on you.
Uh-huh, and you notice how close it is to the ledge? If one Pikmin gets in its radius, it's coming up and it's gonna start eating your entire battalion.
So it's a trap! It's a beginner's fucking trap!
Hell yeah! This is nature, baby! All sorts of traps around here.
God, the sound of him chewing is just brutal.
Yeah, it's gruesome. I love the fact that you made the comparison to a nature documentary, because that's all I can think of now. It's like, watch as the burrowing snagret eats all these little ants. In gruesome detail. Ooh!
It's the Geiger counter! How many Geigers are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
And then the whole planet shakes apart.
Ah!
So that actually goes into something that I didn't expect as a kid. The bosses have eaten pieces of your ship. And that's why you can't find them out on the regular map. The radar is very helpful in this regard. Yeah, these monsters have ingested pieces of your ship and you need to kill them to get them back.
That's terrible.
And now, we take home the spoils of war.
You gotta painstakingly bring back every single plastic coin back.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, if you lost a lot of Pikmin, this is a good way to replenish your numbers. But when it comes to, like, bosses, and we'll be doing this in Pikmin 2 as well, you kind of want to take back the spoils of war, because it just feels good. Plus, we're going to have an extremely long line of Pikmin carrying back spoils back to the Onion. And they actually take the... I can't remember if I've mentioned this before, but they take the... not only the safest route, but the quickest route. So them going over the edge is not safe for them.
Well, I mean, this is the bread and butter of all good RTSs when you bring everything back.
So there we go. We even have more that we can bring back, so we're gonna be eating like kings tonight, boys!
I thought the Pikmin only eat photosynthesis.
Okay, so their onions are gonna be eaten good tonight, boys.
Oh, okay.
And there, they can bust up some flowers because they still got some fight in them. They're a rowdy bunch of Pikmin just wanting to fight everything.
You know, I bet if Avatar would have had Pikmin instead of the blue people, it would have made $3 billion.
Well, yeah, it was the first video game movie for Pikmin.
They're just all blue Pikmin.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a seismic counter, not a Geiger counter. That means that you're sitting in a radioactive death trap.
Perfect. Just what I wanted. Good job, my Pikmin. We have successfully destroyed the evil burrowing Snaggerit, their entire family, and now we can rest.
And now we can rest. Hey, does anybody's pancreas feel like they're glowing?
The yellow Pikmin are actually radioactive. Aw, that guy got left out. Oh.
So you know about Fiestaware?
No.
Fiestaware is like a... It's a type of plate, basically. Very colorful, earthen type of plate. If you put the orange one to a Geiger counter, it'll react crazily.
What?
It's obviously not radioactive, you can eat off of it, but it
reacts.
It'll set off a Geiger counter.
Interesting. And you're sure it's not radiation?
It's a specific kind of radiation, but none that's really all that harmful to humans.
Ah, okay.
It's just a lot of background radiation, we'll say.
Jesus. And how many people immediately said, you know what, let's not eat radiation, how about that? Or eat off radiation.
Guy with like 3 arms is like, oh, now you tell me.
Hey, joke's on you, I can carry 3 plates.
And they're all orange. And oh, there's a 4th one.
And it just pops out. It's like, yeah. Here's something funny I can show off. So, there's a pullable grass around here, but there's also rocks that Pikmin break with their heads. And that also produces nectar.
Rocks produce nectar.
Well, unveils nectar. How about that? Like,
maybe they're not rocks, they're berries.
Maybe if Pikmin, like, bash their head against a rock enough, it just, like, their sweat and blood becomes... I just spit all over my microphone. It just becomes...
Nectar!
Nectar! Oh, God.
Well, overall a pretty smooth day, I'd say.
It actually went smoother than I thought. Like, I knew I was gonna lose a lot of Pikmin. I probably shouldn't have taken yellows with me, but you live and learn.
And again, I'm the kind of guy, because of this strict time limit, I would bring everybody back like halfway. Day's half over. It's like, okay, everybody here? Okay, good. We'll come back tomorrow, then we'll...
Well, this is why the radar is such a good item, because it also tells you where your random Pikmin are. So, if anything, the radar kind of breaks the game in a way.
I mean, it's just, I can't play games that have this much of a time limit, which is why I can't play Majora's Mask too much. And I also don't like games where you have a whole lot of people at your disposal, which is why I'm not that keen on Wonderful 101.
I could see that. That's alright.
I'm not good at it.
That's alright. This is why I'm showing you Pikmin, baby's first RTS. Just so you can kind of, dip your toe in.
RTS is fine, but...
Just not with this many numbers.
Usually I have a mouse and keyboard to go with it, though.
Oh my god, Pikmin on PC would change the entire paradigm. Huh.
I mean, I guess if you have, like, motion controls, that kind of helps matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, come back! Aw, man.
4 days since impact, and believe it or not, we can go to the third area.
Oh, good. A belly button?
Lost 37 in battle, damn! But, he sprouted 90, so I consider that a victory.
Well, pour some out for the homies.
Yeah. So, next time on Pikmin, we're heading to the new area. As Olimar said, the belly button. We're going to the forest navel next.
What would that be? Just like a big old hole in the center of the forest?
It's actually pretty spot on. We'll be seeing it in the next episode, so you can see for yourself.
It's like covered in lint.
And it's on fire.
Ugh.
Because there's a lot of fucking fire in this next part.
Like most belly buttons, yes.
Well, when infected, and